Okay, here we are out here today. It's weekend, going over everything, getting ready to take the Greenhorn Hillbilly Monday over to Larry Houck to get it fixed back up from our little failures we had there at Kentucky. So, as you can see, worked on it a little bit. Floor's not too bad, but the trans tunnel is crap. So, this thing had mint floors in it, as you can see. And it didn't do too bad to them. Just had to beat them around the tunnel here a little bit. Up here where the seat and everything is, we're all good. All of it stayed like it was supposed to. A little bit up in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut it down through here and put a tunnel in it. And then kind of go from there. I mean, things kind of went south on it there for sure. So started off with a I don't know how to say it, but we had a drive shaft made by a company here locally, and they didn't get the yoke thing welded in where the yoke goes in and slides into the tube. They didn't get it penetrated on the weld, so that just slipped out on the first one. And then the second drive shaft, it looks like the front U-joint let go on it. And when it let go about 9,700 coming out of the box, it caused some severe damage. And that's what took out what you're kind of seeing here. And go underneath here, kind of show you what's going on. So, not too bad up in there or anything. Like I said, it's mainly in there. Everything else we got fixed up pretty good. I got to do some grinding today. I got to do some grinding on it today. Underneath here, we're going to tack the floor back to the couple of braces where it moved, and then we're going to do some cutting and cutting some of this out in here. I don't know if you can see it, but it bent the bar, the 2x3 bar. It's going across here, and then the dry shaft loop, if you can see in our last video. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut it off here. It didn't move the ladder bars any or anything, so we're going to cut it off, put round tube in between there. That's kind of what's going to happen underneath. And then we're going to cut this out, put a new tunnel in it, and then like they have the 25/5 bars in it, we're going to go in here, put a bar across here, and then put another loop coming off of it. So that's kind of the game plan at Houck's, what we're going to do. And then there are a couple other little things we're going to do to it too, but while it's over there. But that's the game plan. So we're just out here in the shop today, getting ready to do it. And that's kind of what's going on with the Greenhorn Hillbilly here, you know. So, and everybody always asks me and talk to me kind of what was the car that really got it started for me. Right there was the first car, my dad and Jack's car, that really got it started for me. And then right there was my first full-blown race car. Run super street and super gas with that. That was my first real blown race car before I went into super stock and class racing. That's what I started with right there. Built it, me and my dad built that one from the ground up. So, but it's kind of what's going on with the old Greenhorn Hillbilly. Really appreciate all the subscribers and everybody watching. If you haven't, like and subscribe. Got a lot of good stuff coming up, some good content, and hopefully get some good racing going here. We've got some Sega races we're going to go to, some no prep races. We're going to try to get this thing all together and do some testing, and then we're going to go to Uncaged. So that's what's going on. Thank you. So as you can see, we got the old girl there behind us heading over to Larry Houck's to drop it off to get some couple bars put in it and things replaced after Kentucky. So that's one of the last things we got to do to it. So hopefully be testing here beginning of next week. So that's what's going on. You see the old girl in the open trailer back there. Just picked her up from Houck Fab over here, got her all fixed up. A few more things ready to do and we'll be ready to go racing again. She's looking good. So here's what ended up happening on the inside after Larry. He got it beat out and fixed pretty good. So we're just gonna leave it like this for now. He got it. I said you can see the floors in this car is just nice. And it really didn't hurt it over there. It was just right here in the tunnel and right in there. So might replace the center floor section here over the winter. But everything else didn't really hurt it. But he got it looking pretty good, as you can see. He didn't do too bad. Got it fixed up pretty good. So that's one of the parts he got. So as we get underneath, here you can see, cut the bar, where it bent it in the middle. Got everything straight and back all level. It didn't really tear it, just tore up the middle of the bar. We put chromoly round tube in, new dry shaft loop. As you can see, it come out really good. Then we go around here to the back. We'll put another dry shaft dill in. I was gonna put up top, come up with a little dill, bolts in right here, comes through. I'm gonna quick connect pins. I'm going to Jegs today. I gotta get a couple things. But as you can see, we got another one, so that would keep it from tearing anything up, comes back apart. But we always run aluminum. We just happen to have a steel in it when it come apart. So aluminum one broke, then that. But Larry did a nice job on it. He said I'm gonna put quick connect pins in here. But just over here, you can see where it beat the floor up a little bit right there. That was the worst spot. So, but he got it pretty good. But as you can see, these floors, I mean, there's passenger floor. It didn't hurt it a bit. But it just didn't hurt none in the back. Just right here in the center. So it's kind of where we're at underneath. But like I said, Houck Fab, Larry Houck, does great work. So happy with what he did. Dry shaft loop. Here's the new dry shaft loop that Larry's made, and I like the way it goes. I'm gonna put some quick disconnect pins, like I said, in there. I got them, but I got the wrong ones. I gotta go back and get some other ones. And there is the new one up front with the chromoly tube between where it was all square tube. That's fixed. Transmission, rear end, everything looks like it's ready to go. Floors look good. So, ready to get after it. see our board we got here for the Possum and the 55 Jim made. And we got some things over here. We got cross off is what we got left on the 55 to get it ready to go for Wednesday night for testing. Got the rubber boot around the shifter put in. So a few more things. Carbs are coming back tomorrow. Brakes, rear end, tires I'm getting ready to work on now. And I gotta go get pins. Old Greenhorn Hillbilly sitting there with the 28s on 12s. Just about got it ready to go. Big Jim standing over there. We just about got it ready to go again. A little walk around on it. There's the things. There's the 29 10.5s that we usually run. And we got the 28s on the 12s we're going to do some testing with. Under now, as you can see. But everything's back together just about. Just got to get the carburetors back on her. Other than that, she's about ready to go, ain't she, Jim?
Yes, indeed. This carburetor's on this thing, we're going to be rocking.
So, looks pretty good with the wheels and tires on the back of her.